You're listening to the Zipline Logistics Truck Yeah podcast, where we explore all kinds of hot topics in the logistics industry. Get ready to learn, laugh, and get your freight on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of the Zipline Logistics podcast. My name is Jesse Jewett. Joined with me, as always, our Director of Training and Development, Teddy Lee Knox. Teddy, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing today?
Great. How are you?
I'm wonderful. We're headed into the holiday season. Today is our special edition Thanksgiving episode, talking about what we're thankful for.
Yep. A lot to be thankful for.
A lot to be thankful for. I just celebrated 11 years at Zipline Logistics in June. You've been here almost 12, correct?
12 in November.
12 in November, when this podcast will be dropping around Thanksgiving. Lots to be thankful for. This is the longest job I've been a part of, and it's the longest industry I've been a part of. I didn't start out in logistics, but
What did you start out in?
I was a golf professional for a couple years outside of college.
Nice.
So that's the first thing I'm thankful for.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for finding an industry in the world of logistics where problem solving, service, and developing human relationships is prioritized or rewarded, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'm really, really thankful for that. I'm especially thankful for Zipline finding a home where that service and visibility, communication, integrity, all of our values that we preach every single day are put to the top of the list and the top of the priority to make sure that we're delivering on an excellent product for our customers. I'm really thankful that I found a home here as employee number 20 a long time ago.
That's awesome. I couldn't agree with you more. I think it's so nice to be able to find a home at a company like this where you can actually just be yourself, and it finds some way to be rewarding for everybody else on the floor.
Yeah. What are you thankful for, Teddy?
Well, I'm repeating what you said. I'm very thankful to find an industry that I can find longevity in and actually grow in. I'm also very thankful for Zipline Logistics because all of the roles that I have here, I'm pretty sure prepared me for motherhood. Being a manager here prepared me to be a mom. So all of that organization and dealing with problems and figuring things out and finding ways to be proactive, I think have a lot of similarities with parenthood. So It's also nice that I was able to find a home that let me continue with my personal goals as well. So I'm very thankful for that, very thankful for my family, and that I can have both of these and not necessarily have the stress that goes along with worrying about your career or your family life.
Yeah, we do a really great job here at Zipline in supporting parents. Certainly through, I had paternity leave on my two children being born. Super thankful for them and my lovely wife, Maggie. Shout out to my family, thankful. But yeah, there's all sorts of programs here. I'm really thankful for the people, our founders, Wally, Andrew, and JJ.
Yep.
Starting this company, 16 years ago and change.
Yeah.
With the idea that, again, we can be a little bit different, and it's evolved into the CPG focus, etc.
I'm thankful that it's always been something that can continue to grow.
Yeah.
The company has actually mirrored the market in that way that you have to adjust quickly. And that's, again, why everyone is so welcomed as they are, because you need all of that input. You need, different ideas to make things grow in a different direction.
Right.
And going into that, one of the things that I'm thankful for, I don't deal directly with them, but I'm really thankful for all of our carriers.
Yeah.
I used to be working on the floor before the position that I'm in now. And I feel like there were always those days that you were stressed out because you were looking for coverage and one of your favorite carriers comes in and helps you and comes up with a solution. And it was really nice to have those carrier partners that can help you when you're in a bind.
Sure.
Because this industry is definitely difficult.
Absolutely. You mentioned partners. Super thankful for our customer partners as well.
Absolutely.
Right. I think it's been really, really fun partnering. That was a great word that you mentioned. It's another one of our values, partnership. And that's been a really blessing. It's something that I'm thankful for the last 11 years, to be able to develop those partnerships with customers and carriers and people within these walls, for sure.
Absolutely. And I always like to have a good time. I love that we find ways to do that here too. I'm very thankful for the holidays that we create, like 10-4 Day, where we actually get to shout out some of our big carrier partners that we work with. And I love that we always find a way to celebrate it in the office.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
I'm thankful for the creative ways that we are able to celebrate each other. We've got a wheel spin every month where we highlight employees, zipliners that go above and beyond, right? Anyone can take an order. Anyone can track a shipment. Anyone can schedule a pickup or delivery appointment. The aforementioned unique solutions to solve a problem. Those are the types of things that we really, really want to celebrate on certainly a monthly basis, if not a daily basis.
Yeah. And we do fun things in between too. They've all evolved a lot over the last couple years, but we have the hard hat winter, which kind of helps celebrate, the carrier side of our floor, and then the operations animal that helps celebrate the customer side of our floor. And then again, that wheel spin to help make sure that everybody else gets included and gets heard and celebrated in some way. Because even though you're not directly on the floor working with some sort of operation, you are impacting what is happening. And I think that's super important.
What else are you thankful for, Teddy?
I'm thankful for Stacy's snacks.
I was going to say Stacy as well.
I'm thankful for Stacy in general as well. I agree with that.
Yeah.
But like today, I forgot to pack breakfast and lunch. So just coming here starving.
Hashtag mom brain.
Yes, I misunderstood what the food truck was.
Yep.
So I missed out on that chance. But again, when Stacy has those snacks, it's really nice when I have my mommy brain and I have food here. It's very helpful to not have to worry about where am I supposed to go to be healthy and price conscious and get lunch back here quickly.
Shout out to Stacy Lawrence, our office manager. She's implemented several programs, certainly our charity giving, our quarterly give backs to the local communities here in Columbus, Ohio, monthly potlucks, as you the snacks that you mentioned, keeping our fridge full, a lot of stuff that goes maybe not noticed on a day-to-day basis, but really makes a difference here at Zipline HQ in Columbus, Ohio, of making it a best place to work in the greater Columbus and quite frankly, across the country.
Yes.
A really, really good job. Nobody
wants to work with someone that's hangry. So
Sure. I love it. I'm going to say I'm thankful for the people behind the scenes. You mentioned shared services. That would typically be what I would consider like accounting or the finance folks. I'm going to shout out the pricing department.
Yes.
We've really ramped up our pricing department and opened up their skill set and their knowledge and their execution of bids and things of that nature, really tapping into the market, predicting where it's going to go, where it's been, using all sorts of data. We use the data within our, I guess we'll call them the IT department, but it's really like a container full of...
Literally a container.
Yep, a shipping container, an office within an office of men and women who are coding, who are developing reports that come out daily, who are uploading and implementing our Canopy system to make it more viable to, again, provide unique solutions to both our customers and our carriers and, quite frankly, our employees here. So we're developing not only an external facing solution via our Canopy system, but we're using it internally as well so that we can, again, go above and beyond for our partners and get creative and to provide a better product for them on a daily basis.
Yeah, I think that is so nice. And they are always so helpful, all of shared services, being able to help problem solve with certain things with a different outlook. And IT, I'm sure, is very sick of me because I ask them a lot of questions, but it's always so helpful for them to be able to find a way to manipulate the system to make something possible, which brings me to my next thing. I'm so thankful for all the tools we have. I think that starting out here, there's a lot of things you just had to figure out on your own and remember. And now there's a lot of things that help you redo that over and over again, which is very helpful. You know, you have Sonar, you have tools and systems that we can use that will help us keep track of things, especially like potential fraud, and make sure that the product is safe.
We're still talking about the IT department, correct?
I kind of took us off. We can go back to the IT department now.
Yeah, they developed Canopy.
They developed Canopy. I didn't mention Canopy, but Canopy is one of my favorite things. I used to spend 2 weeks preparing for customer calls, and now I can do it in 20 minutes.
Yeah. You know who I am thankful for, Teddy?
Who are you thankful for?
Going back to the people behind the scenes, how about our marketing department?
Our marketing department. Man, oh man.
We've done a really great job of expanding their roles and responsibilities. really helping us identify our brand. You mentioned the evolution of Zipline when we started between 11 and 12 years ago. I wouldn't say we would necessarily take on any and all freight, but we certainly weren't as targeted to where 85% of our business is CPG based or ends up on a retail shelf. And now through their branding, through their messaging, through their ads at expos or things of that nature, people know who we are. They've connected with our customers to develop case studies and really emphasize the fact that we are different from a general 3PL out there. And it couldn't be done without our awesome marketing team. So shout out to them.
I agree.
They've helped us develop this podcast.
Yes.
They're probably regretting it now, but thank you. Shout out to HR. You're a part of that.
I am a part of HR.
Thankful for HR. Coming up with unique solutions to help with growth. They created our Director of Training and Development program. I'm thankful for the folks that don't work in this office.
Yes, I agree with that.
We have a couple groups outside of the country based in Colombia and Mexico. And then we also have a few sales folks and one accounting person. People that don't work out here, but they're connected.
Yes.
Right? They're hopping on teams. They're joining our weekly trivia. Participating in Wellness Wednesday. We got to get back on that. I'm thankful for that program. But yeah, I like the fact that they're still connected to us, even though they're working hundreds of miles, sometimes thousands of miles away.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Who else are we thankful for? How about our leadership?
Love our leadership.
A lot of creative solutions coming from them.
Yeah.
A lot of identification around growth opportunities. So I very much appreciate that candid feedback and constructive feedback.
Yes. I'm very thankful that I got to grow up here with you and Katie and Rick and a lot of regional managers out there and account managers. It's really nice to have different people from different industries, different experiences, and that can really help you grow and mold what you're doing and moving into new roles.
I love it. Take some time, be thankful. We're in the midst of busy retail season, heading into another holiday. We appreciate everybody listening. We're very thankful for our listeners. I guess that's what we want to end on. Very
thankful. That's where we should start.
Well, thankful for our listeners. Those of you listening, those who are still listening to the Truck Yeah podcast, thank you so much. Teddy, I'm thankful for you. Thanks for being my co-host. We'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.